Hey guys, it is Jeremy Largecock here. Before I begin the video, I would like to give a real quick shout out to my boy Edwardgamesalot. A lot of you guys will probably hear from his shout out Sunday series. I appreciate y'all for heading by, and I appreciate him for shouting us out, so make sure you check out his channel. And also, check out my boy Robotfoxtrot. He's about to get to 50 subscribers. If he hasn't already got it, I haven't checked in, a little while. But anyway, so let's get down to it. So this is going to be a little bit of story time about a kind of an awkward thing that occurred when I was in the 6th grade. So, you're in the 6th grade, your body starts changing, your everything gets weird, puberty starts happening and shit. I mean, some guys it happens later, some it happens earlier, but that was when I started having those changes. And so on the early of a morning before school. So we had this thing called Computers for Youth at school, wherein they would give us these computers that, they had all these different educational games on them, and they were for like educational purposes. So I had one of these, and there was this game that like you could start a family. It was like a life simulator basically, and you could just see the challenges of living life in different countries and stuff were, and it was really fun to play. But like, so I knew where babies came from, I guess, from an intellectual standpoint. Like, I didn't know actually what the fuck, literally, what was happening. But, I knew, ooh, this is, something that occurs. And I also knew what masturbation was, but I had not yet tried it. Or maybe I had, but it just did nothing for me because small dick, small child. But regardless of that, the first time so this is a story of the first time I, successfully masturbated. So it was a morning before school, and I was playing that game because it was really fun to play. Like, it was really interesting to play. And so I think I was playing as like a, what the fuck was I? I was some sort of, probably in like Canada or some shit. I don't know, man. But so I started a family, and I popped a tiny, 6th grader boner, and I was like, whoa, like this boner is more intense than any I had had before in my life. So maybe I should do something with it. And so I knew what masturbation was, and I knew what it was supposed to accomplish. So I started masturbating, and I beaten my little meat, my tiny little miniature sausage, those ones that you do in like pigs in a blanket and shit, because I was in the 6th grade. So uh, I'm whacking that shit, and then suddenly I'm like, and I feel like I'm about to fucking die, because it's like amazing. Like, the first time a man masturbates and successfully is one of the best things he will ever experience. Like, I can tell you that from from the standpoint of somebody who has done some pretty cool things in his life, like ride roller coasters and shit. But yeah, so that's the story of how it happened. I went to school, and I was just really eager to get home and jerk off again. And so came home and jerked off 6 times in a row. For some reason, when I first started, it was way easier to go in a row, and it wouldn't like hurt after a while. So that's just kind of what I did, and I kept doing that every night until it started being painful when I did that. And then it was like once or twice a night, but it would last way longer because I discovered edging. Which, if you don't know what that is, look it up, because I'm not going to describe that. But anyway, that's it for this video. Remember to like the video, comment the video, subscribe to the video, and donate to my Patreon account in the description below. Make sure you check Robotfoxtrot and Edwardgamesalot. Anyway, goodbye.